Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play the Sims 3 Showtime Lepacy Challenge. So in the last episode, okay, but before we get off the screen, hold up, before I recap the last episode, doesn't this look like it could be on like the cover or like the back cover where it's like showing you a preview of the Sims 3, you know what I mean? Like a game cover. Okay, sorry, I had to ask you that question here quickly. Mine is this is like actually tragic, but in the last episode we had the birthday of Oliver. He aged up to a young adult and I also gave him a makeover. I know his face is a little creepy right now. He's got these really bright blue eyes and this very mischievous smile, and yes, his forehead does look a little large. It's just the hair. I don't know, his forehead could be big for all I know. But big forehead genes do not run in the family. What does run in the family though is handsome men. Look at Mr. Nico over here. So the reason why I haven't hit play is because I think as soon as I hit play, Ariella will be having the baby. Yes, so we are currently, by the way, oh, my game is muted. Isn't that lovely? There we go. Let me unmute that so you guys can actually hear some things. That would be nice. Wow, what a party. I think I'm all partied out though. Bye. You seem nice. I could use a little nice right now. Of course, I'd be a fool not to get to know you better. So I think she's gonna have her baby like literally right now. She has 215 minutes more that she's pregnant, and then guys, then we have baby letter R. I'm really hoping it'll be a girl, but I said this in the last episode, knowing how The Sims 3 messes with me, I think it'll probably be a boy. And in that case, I think a boy. A girl I'm gonna name Rose, and a boy I'm going to name Ross. So he's also sleeping. Hold up. Okay, first of all, he needs to move out of this room because his room is like super freaking juvenile. Oh, look at this though. Him and Roberta. Oh my god, speaking of Roberta, where is she? We need to age her up as soon as possible. She was originally a young adult and then I aged her back down. Oh, perfect. She popped right up when I needed her to, so I could locate her whereabouts. I love that. Thank you for that, Roberta. I think she's just getting home, or is she going somewhere? I honestly can't tell if she's going somewhere or if she's trying to head home. It looks like she's just stuck in a taxi right now. Yes, you are stuck in a taxi, Roberta. Do you need a little reset? I think she needs to be reset. So let's go to the Elson house and we'll just reset the lot, and that should bring her back home. By the way, their house is 1 bedroom. Did I just see that right? Did it really just say 1 bedroom? Oh my god, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And I think they have about 4 people living in this house, and apparently it's supposed to be oh my god, Ariella's giving birth. Okay, yes, guys, it is go time. It is freaking go time. She's making the bed mid water breaking. Yeah, that doesn't sound very comfortable to me. Okay, go take your loving wife to the hospital. She's freaking screaming her head off. Jack is screaming his head off. They're losing their goddamn minds right now. But this will be baby number... what? Baby number 3? No, this will be baby number 5 for Ariella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, baby number 5. But for Jack, it'll be baby number 4 because he has this love child, Ahmad, that currently lives in Egypt. Which I don't know what I want to do with Ahmad. I have an idea. I would like Jack to meet him, but get this: we are on episode 30 fucking 9, right? Yeah, 30. No. 30 fucking 8, sorry. So if I do send him off to Egypt, that usually takes about 2 episodes to get through. So if I send him to Egypt this episode, which will not be happening, by the way, at least this episode, he will come back on episode 40, which is kind of cutting it close. But I really would love for him to meet Ahmad. That's like one of my biggest things that I want him to do right now. So you know what, maybe I will do it. Just not this episode, because this episode, obviously, I want him and Ariella to spend time together because they're having a baby. Also, what is this? Have baby at hospital. Where's the other hospital? Sacred Spleen Memorial Hospital. Oh, that's just a bug, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely just a bug because it's saying the hospital's all the way out in the ocean. Yeah, okay. Let me have my swim out there. That sounds like a really good idea. Not okay, so they're gonna go inside right now. Please, I really want a freaking girl game. Oh wow, is this Seth Monroe? How is he not an elder? he still has his good looks, and it's honestly, I'm jealous. Like, look at this. Look at this. Seth is clearly the better looking man here, and we all know it. All right, I know it, you know it, he knows it, she knows it. Ariella's like giving him the side eye when I said she knows it. He's freaking out. He's like, damn, this bitch is having a baby. Yeah, he is. All right, so Ariella's inside now at the Memorial Hospital. And please, my fingers are crossed. I know you can't see, but trust me, my fingers are freaking crossed. My toes are crossed. My freaking everything that can be crossed is crossed right now. I just want a girl. I really just want a girl. I know it's gonna be a boy though. I know it will be. I know it will be. I know. What did I say? He's family oriented and perfectionist. We're gonna name him Ross. And yeah, they just had one kid. For fuck's sake, I just want a girl. Why can't I get a girl? Well, you know, we gotta have them keep trying, right? Like, we can't just stop there. Jack still wants a girl baby, so he's got it. We gotta give him that girl baby. And he also wants to give a gift to Dan Demon, who is his step-son-in-law. That's a weird way to put that, but yeah, step-son-in-law. So I think it's because they just got married. So I'll have him buy a little something for Dan. And so what we're going to do, actually, it's going to be really easy because both him and Quinn are like Ross and Quinn are super close in age. So we're going to put them in the same room just because that's like the easiest thing that I can think of to do without having to, you know, spend a bunch of time adding a room or whatever. I wish there was like, bunk beds for toddlers and babies. Don't ask me how that would work, but it's one of my hopes and wishes, but they don't even have that for real life. Maybe, I don't know if they do. So I feel like I know they would not be able to have it for The Sims. So we're gonna pop another crib in right here. Super easy nursery improvements, and maybe I'll just put that lamp right there, and I could probably squeeze that rocking chair in this corner. Yeah, I'll put this like play table right in the middle of the room on the carpet. And then this rocking chair, I might have to place it with move objects on, quite possibly. I'm gonna have to, yeah. So I'm gonna turn on move objects. We can finally put this just right there. Is it too cramped in here? No, I think they can still get to it. Should be fine. It seems like there's too many lamps though, doesn't it? It seems like there's not enough light in this room. Where would I put a lamp? I mean, maybe I can squeeze one right in here. Will this fit? Let's see. I think it will fit. Without clipping too much, yeah, because it kind of slides right under the crib there. Yep, that's fine. I just hope my Sims don't try and freak out, because it seemed like there was a little bit too much light over in this half of the room and not too much in Ross's half of the room. So, all right, is that in the wall? I really don't want the rocking chair to do like weird things and like be glitchy. Okay, maybe I'll move that against that. That looks fine. Okay, there we go. So Ross and Quinn's room is now complete. I just want a girl, but I knew we were like, I just had a sinking feeling. She didn't even eat like anything apple. It just happened because I'm unlucky. We have had so many boys. Actually, Jack and Ariella, for some reason, Jack can only get Ariella pregnant with boys. I don't know how it just works out that way every single time. And then the one time she freaking has a girl, it's with the maid, you know, like when I don't even want them to have a fucking girl, it just happens, or a baby, period. I did not want the baby between Ariella and the maid. Don't get it twisted. I did not want that to happen. We have so many kids we have to take care of. Oh my god, all this shit is expired? How is that? Oh, it's because it's 5 in the morning. Yep, that makes sense then. I didn't realize it was 5 in the morning in the game. That's actually crazy. All right, so now we just chill and wait for them to wake up. So I need to reset Roberta, by the way. Or not reset her, but age her up is what I meant to say. So I'm gonna have to put the walls down, I think. And who lives with them, by the way? Is that Seth Monroe that lives with them? I thought Seth lived right across the road, like right here. Doesn't he live right here? I think he lives in the Avila house, even though his last name is Monroe. I'm pretty sure he lives in there. Yeah, because I remember when we used to live in the apartment complex. Holy shit, I can't say anything right now. Yeah, there he is. He lives right here. So I was gonna say, I remember when we lived in the apartment complex that he would like be outside occasionally when we would go and see him, I guess, or when we would like spot him. he'd be like taking the trash out or whatever. So I'm gonna go into Roberta's house now and rip her out of her sleep to age up, because obviously Oliver cannot be dating a freaking teenager. That's just no, big gross. So I'm gonna age her up. Hopefully her family, who are just standing around soulless, yeah, they pay her some attention. This is kind of wholesome. How cute. Like, she's just getting her birthday at 5 in the morning before school, just a casual birthday. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to go to school today, right? She can kind of just stick around and dick around. I don't know. Ooh, that's a cute outfit. Her outfit's actually really nice. So this full body outfit right here is actually from Showtime. It kind of, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the mermaid stuff from Island Paradise, and she is so pretty. Like, her face, by the way, this is her dad back here. She really won the genetic lottery. Like, look at her dad. Okay, he's very ugly. And then look at her mom is what does it though. Yes, here's her side profile, by the way. So perfect. Like, her face is really perfect. She's such a pretty sim. But here's her mom. And what confuses me even more is her mom and her mom has kind of, I mean, her mom's lips are big, but they're not as big as Roberta's. And her dad's lips are very thin. So where did she get her lips from? I don't even know. But here's her other brother, Dwayne, who we grew up with, actually. And it looks like Dwayne is really good looking too, don't get me wrong. But I think Roberta's definitely like prettier than him, although he has a really pretty face. Yeah, I'm a liar. He has a really pretty face. He reminds me of Jack a lot, actually, because of like the eye color and kind of like the oversized features. How does this kid look? This kid, I think, got his dad's nose. So I am so sorry, little Randall Elson. But yeah, I don't know where Roberta gets her prettiness from, because she is definitely, out of all of the Elson siblings, I think she's the prettiest. Though we gotta remember that Charlotte has that, what's her name? Her name is Valerie, right? Valerie is the one that Charlotte, she's one of the Elson. Oh, she just joined the science career. I didn't know she was into science. I wonder what her traits are. We can actually take a little look here. And I can also show you guys Valerie. By the way, Valerie is a vampire for whatever reason. I don't know why she's a vampire. I think the town needed to meet that quota of occult sims, and she just got turned into the vampire. But yeah, Valerie Elson is the one that Charlotte, who is Ariella's daughter, her oldest daughter, that moved out, like, and got married and all that sort of shit in the past couple of episodes. She was her best friend when they were children and teenagers and that sort of thing. And Charlotte kind of had a crush on Valerie for a hot minute. I won't even lie. Like, she was crushing on her. So all the Elson kids, basically what I'm trying to say is all the Elson kids are really good looking, and I'm glad that they did not get their dads like kind of more ugly facial features. So before I'm just gonna close up that interior so I don't have to load their family too, because if you don't close the interiors of the houses that you open, you're actually loading like 2 different households interiors at the same time. So all right, Ariella's carpool should not be coming. Yeah, she has 6 days left. Oh, Quinn is screaming his head off. Why don't you guys wake up? I mean, they're super tired though. That's the thing. Let's just wake up. I mean, Jack has work. I'm gonna wake him up and have him go and audition for some gigs. I know that he only has 1 gig currently because I didn't have him audition for any more. He's kind of been taking his career has kind of been on the back burner while he focuses a little bit more on his family. But I'm gonna try and get him back on track. We're gonna try to get him some more jobs, and we kind of also need to remember that we have 2 sims that need to start to do jobs from now on, because we have obviously Jack, who's like a level 9 singer or whatever, but now we also have Oliver, who joined the profession, the magician profession in the last episode. But I was just generating names and we got Rancid the Pompous, and I thought that was like super fitting. I don't know why. Rancid the Pompous. Maybe because Oliver was like a jackass when he was a teenager, that it just made me feel like Rancid the Pompous was pretty good. I think his traits also, I mean, he's not pompous or anything. I think if anyone was pompous, we could say that Jack is pompous, because he is pompous enough to cheat on his wife on their honeymoon. have multiple affairs after that, even after getting caught. And he's kind of got a big ego, I won't even lie. Like, he really does have a big ego. So, I mean, at the very minimum, he is kind of like a shitty person. But at the end of the day, you know, he's a good father to his children, most of the time. Most of the time when he doesn't, like, neglect them. Oh my god, literally every one of his kids are crying. All right, go and feed him on the floor. They're all hungry. They're just all really hungry. Go change her diaper. Go feed her in the high chair. And then we gotta have him take care of the baby. And he's gonna get up and he's gonna go and audition for some gigs. I don't care what, you know, protesting he does. He's gotta take a photo with Quinn in the photo booth. Can you take photos with babies? I totally want to. Your sim wants to take photos in the photo booth with another sim. Get your rabbit ears and silly faces ready. I totally want to do that. That's so cute. Churning out page to page of gripping reading is tough work, but Charlotte Demon appears up to the job. Busy sim has been on a self-imposed exile from the world recently, pushing through another couple chapters of her latest masterpiece. I really adore getting those notifications because those are from the story progression skill module, and it just like is kind of cool that once sims get those skills, the story progression skill module actually lets them like utilize their skills, obviously for making like fiction, works of fiction and art pieces and that sort of thing. So of course we got the imaginary friend doll as well, which is just the staple, it feels like, in my let's plays, is getting that stupid imaginary friend doll. I wonder if there is a mod that will like let you, did you guys see that heart? The meditation machine just pushed out a heart. I'm gonna have Oliver totally seems like the type of guy who would like meditate, you know, before he leaves for the day. So I'm gonna have him go and eat a little scone. He's gonna eat a very pretentious nice scone over here from the fridge, and we really need this maid to swing by today because we have so much dirty stuff from the party. Like, god, it's really bad. Okay, oh, he's really tired. His dad wants to take a photo with him in the photo booth though, so maybe I'll have him come and swing back by later and we can have him go over and bring him to like, oh, this is gonna be really weird though, because the only photo booths are at the bars. They're all at the bars, so I don't know where he's gonna go to take the photo. I guess he's gonna have to take his toddler son into a bar. Seems a little bit too young to do that. We really need our maid. Like, where is our maid? We really need him. I don't know where he is. He should be swinging by at like 10:30 or something around there. We'll see if he's here. It shows, no, it doesn't show him on the, yeah, he's not here. Anthony Asher, he's not on the home lot yet. And the paper girl also came, so I don't know where he would be. Actually, no, has the paper girl came? I can't tell if the paper girl has come yet. I think she has. But that would have to mean that someone threw out, oh god, I forgot we had graduation. Shit. I forgot about graduation. Fuck. Oh man. Alright, well, they're gonna try and take the babies now because I did not, oh god, I hate when they take the babies. I really do. It bothers me that oh, here's the fucking maid finally. He has a lot of stuff to clean up actually, like a lot of stuff. So everyone is gonna try to grab one baby. I think Ross. Oh my god, that is gonna mess me up so bad because Ross and Quinn are so close in age. I'm gonna be so messed up. Oh, she's gonna take the baby, like the little tiny baby. Yeah, that doesn't seem very likely to be. All right, well, yeah, she's gonna walk inside the crib and like stretch her arms behind her head. Yep, seems right. Okay, so, oh, he got a gig today. He has a gig today at 5:30 p.m. when he's this exhausted. Love it. All right. Well, Mr. Maid, sorry, I didn't mean Miss Maid. Mr. Maid, go and take care of my dirty stuff, please. He has a lot of stuff to clean up today, actually. So they're gonna take the limo down to the graduation ceremony, I guess. Like, pulling up in style, honestly. And they each got a baby in their arm. I don't know how Oliver's gonna graduate and walk across stage when he's got a baby in his arm, but I don't know. So Charlotte's side-splitting humor novel, This Lepacy, I forgot I had her write, This Lepacy, is finished and ready for public consumption. Parts of the book are genuinely hilarious, much like a few pages found in Legends of Rock. Are they implying that she plagiarized? I think that's what that's implying, right? I forgot I had her write a humor book named This Lepacy, though. That's that's nice to see that she actually ended up finishing it. I'm glad that it pushes them to finish it. Quinn is gonna be screaming his head off through this entire graduation ceremony because he's just in like utter distress right now. Oh, look at him, he's got the stroller. He put Penelope in the stroller. I love it. I love it so much. The rest of them must not have strollers. I think Jack is the only one with a stroller in his inventory. Does he have two? I feel like for some reason he has two. Oh, he got red flowers. Yeah, his old genie was trying to flirt with him in the last episode when Oliver was having his age up at the end of it. So, oh my god, I can't believe that Ariella didn't catch that at all. Oh, here's Valerie. Is she pregnant again? Valerie's pregnant again. She has 3 children, or 2 children thus far. You know, I say that in shock because I'm shocked because story progression typically will not push your Sims to have that many kids, but she's had them like boom 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 in rapid succession of one another. So all right, are they going inside? I don't even know what's going on. There is like utter chaos right now. Is he gonna go? And he's waiting for the other graduates. Dude, I really don't want you to cancel this. Oh god, we have a Simbot. We have Angela Singh is a Simbot apparently. Oh my god. All right, I think they're all heading inside right now. They should be. Yes, I know Quinn is crying. Guys, please go inside. Ariella finally made it up the stairs. All right, here he goes. Perfect. I'm glad he didn't cancel the fucking interaction. It pisses me off when that happens. And Jack is in such a bad mood. Oh my god, everyone's in a really bad mood. I forgot that he had graduation. It even told me in my notifications and I forgot. Oh my god, guys, please just go inside. Jack, get your butt in there. Your son's graduating. There we go. And Nico's here too. Why is Nico here? Nico doesn't have children, so I don't know why he would be going to the graduation ceremony. That's interesting. We also have a another, is this a teenager? Yeah, it's still a teenager. I can tell from the height. She's going into, she's a vampire, which is interesting. There we go. Everyone made it in on time. Oh my god, that was like a disaster. We definitely need to have everyone like go out to the diner or something. Oh my god, Jack has a fucking, he has a gig today at 5. Are you serious? He's gonna like pass out on stage. I really wish he didn't get that. Yeah, today at 5:30. That's so early. How is he gonna sleep? When is he gonna sleep? Oh Jesus. All right, so Oliver has graduated from Gooder Public School with the highest honor. His classmates have voted him most popular. Oh really? That's interesting. I wonder if it's because he had the most friends. I don't know, but Jack is like done. He does not want any part of this graduation ceremony anymore. Honestly, makes sense. He needs to go home and sleep like as soon as possible. Yeah, I gotta put him to bed because he is got that gig in 2.5 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do about his sleep? I mean, maybe, just maybe they'll get back on time and maybe they'll get back home on time and he'll actually be able to get some quality sleep. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that though, because he has 2 hours now. It's like getting down to the wire here. And here he goes. He's gonna go toss his diploma. Oh, he's gotta put little Quinn on the ground before he tosses his diploma. Let's get this diploma toss on camera here. Here we go. And meanwhile, his little brother's like crying. There we go. Congrats, buddy. I'm proud of you, but that was like one of the most inconvenient ceremonies that I've had thus far in this Lepacy. Like the timing of it was so awful because everyone is in a really sour mood. Jack still wants to hug his wife though, so that's something, right? All right, you gotta put Penelope down on the ground. You know, the worst part is that they have to take these babies and like tote them around, and now this child is like in utter distress because he's just in such a bad mood. God, that was like the most inconvenient thing that has happened thus far. Like the timing was just so bad. I don't know what to do. Put her down right now. You have to get upstairs and head to sleep. Seriously, he's gonna pass out. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's gonna pass out while he's on. Charlotte and Dan are having a baby. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm actually so happy for them. I did not think that they would have a baby. Charlotte doesn't seem like the type of gal to, you know, worry about children or want to have children or whatever. She seems to be really independent and not want to I I don't know, like really focused on her work, I guess, so to say. That's just how I that's my read on her. So I am going to have Miss Ariella come over, and our house did get cleaned, which is actually really nice, though he didn't clean out the bad food in the fridge. So I'm gonna have Ariella go and do that. And the babies are kind of getting taken care of. He's coming on home with Quinn right now, but Quinn needs his diaper change. He has zero energy, just like his dad. He's freaking exhausted right now. And Jack needs to eat. Oh, good thing about World Adventures is they give you these dried foods. So I'm gonna have him eat some of this high quality dried food that he got while he was in Egypt. And then I'm gonna have him listen to his tabcast, and that'll raise up his funds, so I don't have to worry about that. And then he's gonna go to his gig. He's gonna be probably a little bit late, but that's fine, honestly. I didn't even want him to get this gig anyway. Like, they just sprung this gig on him. They're like, hey, can you do this gig for me today? Thanks. All right, he's gonna go and change his diaper, and then he's gonna put his little brother in the crib because he is not in a good mood at all right now. And poor Dakota, just getting ignored. Go and give him a little talking to. I really feel bad for these cats. Look at him. He's like got his head down low to the ground. I'm sorry, Dakota. I really am. I feel bad that I neglect these animals so much because we just kind of get like so carried away with our Sims lives. Yes, I know he's fucking late for his gig. I understand. Why doesn't he take the fast car? Instead, he takes the fucking limo, which is super duper slow. I literally clicked on the car and wanted him to take that. I think there's a way in Master Controller that I can disable like limos and taxis and stuff so that my Sims have to have their own form of transportation. But dear God, it's so annoying when they go and take the taxis instead of their actual fast cars. All right, go perform your show. Go. Look how tired he is. He is so exhausted. I don't know. Will it even, like, if he passes out on stage, will it cancel the gig? I think it might cancel the gig, honestly. Probably will. Set up the stage. No, you're gonna use a previously saved setup. Yes. All right, there we go. So now he should be good. It's gonna do that really weird thing where it like spawns those really low poly people. I don't know. It's just a mess. Okay, this is a mess. It even gave me, I'm really sad that it gave me the notification and told me that he was gonna have his graduation, and I didn't even pay like any attention to it. Nice. All right, so he's gonna go and sing It Hurts Both Ways. He's on stage an hour late. Okay, honestly, he's really living that celebrity life where he's like getting on stage late, you know. I'm sure the fucking proprietor was like, yeah, he's gonna be here soon, guys. He's like sweating nervously as though Jack is never gonna show. All right, so Oliver's using the restroom back here at home, and it looks like Dakota got a little bit of attention, so he's in a better mood. What is Ariella doing? She is playing on her tabcast. She needs to go and use the bathroom. So I'm gonna have her go upstairs and just use the upstairs bathroom. She also wants to become friends with Anthony, which I would have her do. It's just like she is so busy with her own life. It's insane. Whoa, guess who's got a bun in the oven? Carrie, Casimir, and Nico. I swear to God, all of our family members are like having babies right now, and I'm honestly really enjoying I'm enjoying the babies. I am. I won't lie. Here he is. He's performing his country music. I don't know. So last time I had him get on stage late, it like made the gig too long, and oh, now Nico's having an affair. I don't know if they were dating, the girl he got pregnant. I think he's just sleeping around town. He's learning well from his older brother, right? His older brother was doing the same type of shit where just sleeping around town. Oh, shame on you. Now he brought a baby into like his chaotic life, which is not a good choice. Jack knows well about that one. In fact, he knows so well that he has a baby in a foreign country, so that he can't even see, which is so sad. I still don't know why he can't invite his son to stay. I think it might be because he's a child that he can't invite him to stay here in Starlight Shores. I guess he would have to, yeah, that probably makes sense. That makes sense to me. He would have to have an adult with him. That was wild, but party dancer time is over. Oh, is someone throwing a bachelor party? What the fuck? Who's throwing a bachelor party right now? I'm so confused. Hold on. The baby needs to be fed. I just almost had her just wake up the older one, Quinn. I'm getting them like jumbled in my mind. It's already happening. I knew it was gonna happen. I did. And I'm letting it happen, which I can't. I should not let it happen. Let them, their names get jumbled up in my mind. All right. Oh. Okay, talk your shit. Yeah, talk your shit, Jack. He's looking me right in the eyes, too. Creepy. What a cool scenery. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the sky. I was really confused. I was like, what the fuck is that? But it's the sky outside of the venue, which it won't let me out of. Okay, let me out of the fucking venue. I want to see the goddamn sky. All right, I can't get out of here. Gotta wait a second. Gotta wait a second to see the beautiful sky. It's weird how it shows it in the concert hall. It's weird. The reviews of your show are in an excellent show that had audience singing along and wanting more when it ended. All right. Oh, Roberta's here. Hi, Roberta. Listen, I'm super tired. Like, I can't go and sign autographs. I gotta get my ass out of here and go and take a fat slumber in my bed. All right, here we go. Wait, now I can see. Oh, look at the sky. It looks like a sherbet. Oh, this is so pretty. What a pretty world, honestly. Let's take a little photo. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but Sims 3, you've outdone yourself. My god. My god. What a beautiful world. This is such a... I think this is like when the world started getting pretty in The Sims. Though there was a couple of store worlds, I think, before this one. I know Isla Paradiso is really beautiful as well, but I just love how populated and busy Starlight Shores looks. Like, it looks like a bustling... It really does look like a bustling city. It's really beautiful, and I've enjoyed it thus far. Actually, I think thus far, Starlight Shores is the world that I've had the most fun playing. There's just something about it that is nice and fun to me. I don't know. It's just nice. We also need to kind of redo Oliver's room because it's still got the setup from when he was a teenager. Though, I think what I might do is just move him over here and maybe change, like, paint the walls a little bit, move some pieces of furniture around, and give him Charlotte's old room, because this is like what I had her room set up to be when she lived here. And I could probably turn this into a spare bedroom. I think I'm probably gonna keep Quinn and Ross in the same room for like the rest of their lives. Yeah, I'm gonna have them be elders and living in the same room together. Yeah, that's totally what I meant by that. No, I meant that just like until they move out together, or until like Penelope moves out, or, you know, Oliver or something. I'm gonna have them in the same room until another room frees up, because they're brothers. Like, they can sleep in the same room together. It's no big deal. People do it all the time. I'm gonna have her answer her phone. Who the fuck is calling? Oh, Anthony. Oh my god, watch him be asking her out on a date. Oh, imagine that. Are they even romantically acquainted? I don't think so. Oh, Anthony Asher would like to chat. Does Ariella what? I wonder if he's like talking, he's asking how Penelope's doing. Interesting. Yeah, probably. He's like, how's my daughter, by the way? Let's see if they talk about her. I'm interested to see, like, if she's just talking about Anthony right now. She's probably like, hey, how are you? How you doing, Anthony? How's cleaning houses going for you? Mysterious Town Robin. Yes, she's definitely talking about babies. Look at that. She's talking about the baby blocks, the building blocks for the babies. And she's got like a little smile next to it. I wonder if she's like telling him that Penelope's doing really good and she's very smart for her age. Probably. That's what all parents say, right? All parents want to believe that their babies are like the smartest in the whole entire world. I love like looking at the bubbles over their heads. Also, she's saying this all in this room where Oliver is like fast asleep. Who's crying? Wait, is someone crying? Does anyone hear that crying of a baby? Oh, it's Penelope. Wait, I thought Penelope was asleep that entire time. All right, well, I thought she was in her room. I guess I just didn't look closely enough at her crib, and meanwhile she's outside screaming her head off. I'm sorry, Penelope. Honestly, had no idea. So Jack has his social needs a little bit more work. I'm gonna have Dakota come up here, and they are going to, I'm gonna have him clear out this wish where he wants to pick up Dakota, and maybe tomorrow I'll have Jack deliver this gift to Dan. That seems to be like a good idea. I don't know what he's gonna give him. Maybe, oh my god, Marie Gomez and Nico. So weird. Nico, this is like the third woman he's been through. He can just not make up his mind. He really did take after his older brother, didn't he? Pick up Dakota. Okay, fine. Go and where's pickup? Pick up pet. Oh my god, go pick him up. If you want to pick him up, go. I'd probably get like the wish to kiss him after I have him pick him up. I don't know. He just wants to pick him up and like do nothing with him afterwards. Yeah, that seems about right for the Sims 3. All right, pick him up, go give him a little hug, go give him a little kiss. I don't know what he wants to do by picking him up, but Dakota is letting him pick him up, so that's something. Yes, here we go. Hug a held pet. There it is. That's what he wants to do. All right. Give him a little hug. It's weird how the pet interactions do not raise social, or do they? I think they do, right? Yeah, they raise it really low, like really, really little. Not a lot. It doesn't give a lot of social, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because I mean, the pet can't talk back. It's not like he can talk back, so I guess it shouldn't give too much social, right? Right. All right, so I'm gonna have, oh my god, the baby's like screaming his head off. He is like such a little menace, isn't he? Give him some baby food. There we go. He's such a menace. Like, just what the fuck? Like, difficult for no reason. All right, go give him a little snuggle. What is this? He wants to talk to Roberta. He probably wants to kind of like feel her out, see what she wants to do with our son Oliver. Seems to be the conclusion I've come to when the parents want to talk to the kids like romantic interest or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. All right, so she's gonna take him out and then I'm gonna send her off to bed. Now, should I have her and Jack try for another baby? So he has this leftover wish to have a girl. I kind of interpret this as like he didn't get the specific sex of baby that he wanted, so he wants to like keep having babies until he gets his desired sex of baby. And I kind of interpret it differently based on like the family's, you know, financial situation. So if they're really well off, then it makes sense to me that they would have like multiples or multiple times. Oh, look at that. She even wants to kiss him. All right, yeah, she wants the woohoo. They're adults. They can come over here and have their little Saturday night fun, although they're both super duper tired. Like, Ariella has had one of the busiest days of her life, I feel. She went to her son's graduation, super exhausted, barely got any sleep. Oh god, today was hectic for sure for them. Does he have any? Oh, he wants to talk to her. That's so cute. Yeah, you have your wife in your bed and you just want to talk to her. Okay, well, I'm gonna have her initiate the kiss because she wants to do it. So go give him a little kiss, I guess. And the wish just disappeared. Nice. It just disappeared the second I was about to have them kiss. Okay, nice. Where are you going? Ariella, get the fuck back on the bed. I hate when they're tired and oh my god, Jack just went to sleep. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Stop. Seriously. You know what? Fucking go to bed, you old fucking people. You fuckers. Go fucking... I'm so pissed. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when the Sims do not listen to me. In situations just like this one. I guess they're tired, okay? They had a busy day or whatever, but she had a wish to kiss her husband, which disappeared. There it is again. The wish is still there. All right, can she learn falafel? Like, I've had this wish since I went to Egypt. Can she learn falafel? No? Okay, fuck it. That wish is gone. Had it for like 20 sim weeks at this point. Not even worth my time to keep it. She still has a wish to kiss her husband. Maybe when they wake up. But the thing is when they wake up, they're both gonna have to, you know, attend to the babies. Like, they have three young children at the same time. It's like, oh my god, it's so much effort. Honestly, so stressful. Sometimes when I do an episode like this where it's like chaotic and after I'm done, I like sit back and I'm like, holy fuck, like that was quite the busy episode. It's getting to the point in the Lepacy where just like everything is so chaotic all the time. What is this? Is it reactive phone ring? Yes, it is. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my game. It's actually so bugged. And he got his aging doubled. Why is the aging doubled? I literally don't know. Is it set right? I don't even know. My save is like corrupted beyond fucking belief. I think he has 2 days left. Oh my god. Sometimes I just can't deal. He has 2 days left according to my fucking expertise. All right. So he's gonna go and potty train his little brother. He's starving too. And this fucker is crying. There's just, I hate having multiple babies at the same time. You need to get a full night's rest. I'm serious. I cannot have why, like, this should not be Oliver's responsibility to take care of each and every single one of his siblings. You know what I mean? I hate doing this. This should be the parents' what is open? What am I clicking open on? The garage door? Jesus Christ. This should totally be the parents' responsibility to take care of these two children, but here I am having Oliver like do it all when it isn't even his. Like, he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to take care of his 2-year-old little brother. Like, it's not fair to him. I mean, I guess in real life, if you were living under the house of your parents and you're like 20 years old, like Oliver is, and you have a bunch of little siblings, maybe because he doesn't pay rent or anything. So, I mean, I guess in that respect, it'd be like a chore, you know? Like, if mom and dad aren't up yet for the day, then maybe you should go and take care of your little siblings. I don't know. I really don't know. I just don't like doing that because it just feels like wrong to push it all on their older brother, but whatever. Clara Whitfield was seen recently accepting a generous sum of 42 simoleons. You know what I hate? I hate how Nico is like throwing all his money away. For one, he's about to have to pay child support for many years, which is throwing out the money that he inherited from Fiona. And two, he lives in that really rich mansion that he inherited also from Fiona. He lives over here. Like, he owns this entire farm. And it just scares me because he has 3 horses. I mean, 2. Sorry. I keep forgetting Aster passed away, which bums me out. Here's Aster. Aster. But he has 2 horses to take care of, and I don't think he's doing it. Like, I personally don't think he's probably not taking very good care of the horses. And that really bums me out, because if that were Jack living in that house, you know, he would take care of the horses because those were like his mother's prized possessions, you know. And here's Nico, who is got, I don't know, and like he runs through women too, which is shitty to begin with. You know, he's like clearly a womanizer, and he's like, he just has a lot of romantic interest, and now he's brought a baby into his chaotic life. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Nico, when he was a kid, he was really sweet and everything. We actually never really got to play Nico because he was born when I was just moving Jack out of the household. So I think he was, for one, very spoiled by both his mother and his father. And also, you gotta remember that Nico is the kid that comes after, he comes after Mila, right? Yeah, let's see. So Iris would be the oldest. I mean, Eleanor would be the oldest, but she doesn't live in Starlight Shores, so it doesn't count. Then Iris, and then Jack, and then Mila. Yes, I forgot I changed Mila's haircut, so I almost got confused. And then Nico. Yeah, so Nico is the youngest, so I definitely feel like he was spoiled, and he was had super duper late in Fiona's life. And Rags was an elder. Do you guys remember that? Rags was an elder when Nico was born. And he really like showered him with affection and gifts and that sort of thing, because that's like his last chance to do it right. So, oh, look at that. He's riding Farah over here. Farah, by the way, it appears Farah is now an elder. Do you guys see like the gray spots on him? Insane. I just don't know if he takes as good care of the horses as like Fiona would. Do you guys remember Fiona would bring them to like every one of Jack's shows? It was so freaking cute. All right, so Oliver's over here now. My game is like loading something. Over here at the park, we're gonna have him. Let's show off some magic tricks, shall we? So he's gonna do wand into flowers here. He's gonna show off for everybody here at the park. Oh, he messed it up. Yeah, that's level 1 magician skill for you. All right, so magician, we're gonna do instant cards. Let's see if he can get this one. Will he be good? Will he be able to do this instant cards? No, he didn't. Oh, buddy, you need a lot more practice. Oh, here's Mitten. Wait, who is this? Is this who I think it is? Oh, it's Wily Luck. Okay, I thought this was Mitten. Yeah, he looks like a Luck brother. The Luck brothers are actually really good looking. I quite like them. They, especially Isaac, like, oh my gosh, every time I play my own household, Isaac is always the one I go for. I just want to make, like, I said this in the last episode, but I really want to make like a series where I just go around and do shit that I want to do. Does this guy look like Jack to you, or what? He looks like Jack, and it's freaking me out. Who are your parents? He's very handsome. Oh, his eyes like follow me. Ugh, I don't like how his eyes follow me. It's very overcast today in Starlight Shores, isn't it? This is like the sky when it would rain if I had seasons and salt. Look at that plane up there. There's 2. Look at that. How nice is that? I like that. All right, go and introduce yourself to this handsome guy, Stefan. Sorry, it's Stefan. Like Stefan from Vampire Diaries. I'm sorry, I fucked it up. Who is this? These people over here. Oh, wait. Should Oliver go out with Roberta? No, he doesn't have a wish to, so he's just gonna chill by himself, I guess. Oh, he's gonna have him perform and maybe get an audition so that in the next part we can kind of have him go in perform that audition. Oh, he can't because he's not experienced enough. I think he needs at least level 2 in magician career. Hi, cutie. So I'm gonna just have him sit over here and perform for tips. I think this is, if you aren't a singer, I think this is how you get promoted, like in the acrobat and the magician. Sorry, I just blanked so hard. So here he is looking like a fool. He's got his ponytail out. Probably gonna need to change that. I mean, maybe it kind of goes with the foolish look. This hair though from base game is so ugly. Look at that ponytail. Like, how did his hair magically grow? Did he wear extensions? Does he wear extensions when he puts on this clown outfit? The world may never know. By the way, are these two up over here? Like, it is 11:30 a.m. and they have fucking 3 babies to take care of. Yeah, she's just getting up. She's like making the bed, taking her sweet damn time here back at home. I can't. Like, sometimes I just can't with, like, why are you making the bed? Your babies are clearly screaming. She needs to pee. Just, can you feed her on the floor, please? Feed her on the floor. Is he stuck in the high chair? No, he's not. Okay, good. Okay, she is just gonna go feed him too. I don't know, just make sure like everyone's fed basically. Listen, JJ, we love your act and want you to perform. Really, they're giving him a steady gig. He was like an hour late. These proprietors are like so desperate to get Jack to stay or play on their stage because he's like a really talented singer. Whatever. Everyone is like everyone minus Oliver is in an awful mood. Which is kind of why I'm like trying to focus on Oliver, because I don't have to deal with everyone's shitty moods otherwise. Everyone is like so in distress. Like Jack is about to piss himself. Yeah, buddy, you need to go use the restroom. I understand. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Hopefully the next one will be less chaotic, and I think we're gonna have Jack go to Egypt and visit his son for the first time. He's gonna meet up again with Sarah. And I'm very nervous for that because last time she came to Starlight Shores, she was definitely trying to put the moves on Jack, and it was working because he also wanted to like woohoo with her. So I really don't know. Oh my god, is he gonna make it to the toilet? I don't think he will. Jack, are you gonna make it? Oh yeah, he'll make it. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if he would. How you doing over here, Oliver? Look at Oliver. He's just in the best mood ever. Man, you can't tell Oliver shit. Who's this? Natasha Gooder. She makes her way around town, right? I've seen her a couple times in my submission. She isn't worth it. Yeah, she's kind of got a long face. Who's this? Oh, this guy. Oh wow, you want to talk about long face? Oh my god, it's Schnauzer. Oh, I thought Quinn's Schnauzer was bad when he grows up. Oh, Quinn. That guy has nothing on you, buddy. Don't you worry about a damn thing after you see that guy's Schnauzer. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will catch you all in the next episode. And peace out.